Web of Venom, Carnage Born. I've never gotten so many requests to review a book than this. So it's like, well, okay, why not? I'll go out and grab it. Because the comic shop's right down the road. They're having like a Black Friday sale. So I went in there, picked this up. I decided to pick up Spider Force because, I don't know, why not? And I also got the first trade for Go-Go Power Rangers because I was missing those issues anyway. So I was like, no, I'm going to grab this. Got like 20% off on it, which is nice. And that's it for my Black Friday shopping. That's it. If I'm going to give anybody money, it's going to be the comic shop because that's like the only store that I physically like to go shop in is the comic shop. I don't know. I hate going anywhere else because it's just a mess. You feel like a cattle herd anytime you go in a store. I just don't like it. I can't stand it. You know, the people over there, you ever watch people work, you know, the U-scan things or whatever? Like, they almost look like they're dead, just like, and then some people look all confused while they're putting money in it. It's like, hurry the fuck. I'm trying not to swear, so we'll keep that up. It's like, hurry up. Kind of like you're probably saying with the review. So, Carnage Born, Web of Venom. Right off the bat, I'll say it's good. It's okay. I give it the average score. I find most things are pretty average. It's no 4 or 5 for sure. A lot of people were saying it was like some masterpiece. It's okay. It's good. I'm not saying it's bad. It's all narrative, like. And I'll get into it, but, you know, some people don't want spoilers, so, you know, I try to knock out an overall thing for the review real quick, and then you can come back. I say it's good, but here's the problem. $5? Come on. Like, $5. This isn't worth $5. I can't recommend people go spend $5 on this. That's way overpriced. As far as what's going on, though, I mean, it's up to you. So I'll say real quick, if you want to get it, and you want to know my thoughts, I'll say this. If you really like Carnage and you want to know how he's going to be reborn desperately, pick it up. If not, just like look up a spoiler, you know, or watch the rest of the video because I'm going to tell you. But if you don't care about that stuff, you can skip this. $5 is a lot of money. And, you know, I'm more willing to pick up more comics now that I can get some revenue for them. Like, I can pay for the comics with the channel now, which is beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. But I can't recommend other people go spend $5 on this. If it was $4, I could maybe say yeah, but nothing really happens in it other than that. And I'm going to show you. Like, there is some cool stuff. There's some cool stuff. You get to see, like, him being born, and they talk about how, like, Cletus was born, and they show him, like, they say basically, like, he went to hell right as he's born, and then Cletus was reborn as the real him. And you really get to see how sadistic he is. Like, he's sitting here with Eddie Brock in his cell, and he's cutting himself. Like, Cassie is a crazy dude, and it definitely shows in here. There's just a couple of, like, plot holes that I'm not sure on, and I'm sure somebody... I like, because people will tell me things that I don't know in the comments. So, something happened where he is in space. And apparently he still has the Carnage suit on him. But then what the heck was Norman Osborn using in Spider-Man 800 with the whole Red Goblin thing? I thought he had the symbiote there. So... is this a plot hole? Because there shouldn't be 2 versions of the Carnage symbiote. So I'm a little lost on that one. I feel like this is an editorial problem that should have been caught. So I'm not sure. That bothers me. Because I don't remember Carnage being in anything from, you know, before that. And I was reading Venom and Spider-Man at the time. I've been reading Venom for a while. And Spider-Man for a while, and I don't remember any of this. So I don't even remember. They didn't even show how he got the symbiote. Somebody delivered it to him. So they're showing that the thing is on him in here. I mean, come on. That's kind of messed up. The story itself is fine, but, you know, they need to do a better job explaining this. But the premise of what's going on is there's this cult that worships the god Krull. I think that's how you say his name. He is the symbiote god that Venom was fighting for the first part of Kate's run, which was pretty cool. And basically, they want to bring Cletus Kasady back. They like worship him as like a kind of like a godhead or whatever, and they want to resurrect Krull through him so that they can be one. The ultimate goal is to bring back the symbiote god, and they want to use Cletus Kasady as the vessel. And what happens is, so if you've been reading Venom, they stole the codex and the god fragment that they had in that agency, and it's going to pick up from here. I think this is a one-shot. So like the problem with this though is if you didn't buy this and they introduce the storyline that's coming, and we'll get to that, you're going to be lost. You're not going to know what the hell Carnage is doing. He's just going to show up somewhere. And that stuff bothers me because I hate that people have to spend so much extra money to get the full story from something. You know, that's my problem with the whole Spider-Geddon run right now. A lot of those books are shown out of out of context because they come at different times. They don't follow the main stories. It's really confusing. But somehow Cletus Kasady comes back alive, and he is absorbing the codex from the symbiote god, and you see him here come out like this, and they're like fighting for dominance. And what happens is, and this is pretty cool, like the coolest moment is at the end here, is she has a codex in her, and she's like, you know, you can absorb me, and he does, and he kills her. You see her, he eating her spleen and stuff, and that pretty much is Carnage Reborn. And then the big spoiler is like, he got a taste of the god power, and he's like, you know, how do I get that? And he's like, well, you need to absorb the codex of everyone that's ever been attached to the symbiote, and that should get it for you. And you see here, everyone that's ever had a symbiote attached to them is in that panel, and he's going to go get them. So that's upcoming storyline. I don't know is this going to all be in Venom's run? Those are a lot of main players in that story there, so I don't know if, you know, some of them are going to die. I'd say you get rid of any of these. That'd be fine. But none of these people here are going to die. You know. So, it's okay. It's good. I enjoyed it. But $5 is a lot of money. And, you know, if you're really into the Venom stuff, definitely pick it up. But it's just a narrative one-shot. That's really it. Anyway, let me know what you think about this book in the comments. If you disagree with me, whatever, you can tell me that too. Any comments? You want to troll me? I don't care. You can say whatever you want. Like and subscribe. Check out my Stream Me. Check out my Patreon. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.